All right, let's get this. Let me get this button on here. I'm not. That's just from some of the holiday wait. All right, so check this out. So this is the monthly market update. I'm doing this throughout 2020. We started last year, just in December. I did that month for you. So we're gonna be going all through 2020. I'm gonna be kicking you guys out data. I'm doing research. Do what you want with it. It's not financial advice. I'm just giving this to you. So if you want to make some moves, here's some information for you to help you make wise decisions, or if you just want to keep up to date with the market, you're going to get that also. So what is the latest? What has happened? I got something actually really interesting. It's really positive, so I might as well kick it out to you guys because I know you guys like positive stuff. So here's the truth. We have broke a record for Brevard County in the most single family homes that we've ever sold in the history of Brevard County for 1 year, okay? Also, and I'm going to repeat that. Let me repeat that. We have sold the most single-family homes in the history of Brevard County that we've ever sold, okay? Now, is it because the economy is doing good and things are on the up? Yes. Is there also the fact that maybe we got a little bit bigger population here, so there's a little bit more people living here, so you're going to have more sales? Yeah, I would think that's probably, you could take that into account. I think we're still under that 600,000 mark for the total Brevard County population, and we were at, I think, around like 585. So I think we're in that window is my guess, because I got to wait for the census reports and stuff to come up, but that's kind of probably plays a little bit of factor here in this. However, I don't want to take away from it. It's still a really good thing. It's not something that's just easily to do to break these records and stuff. Now, here's another thing that we actually broke. December. We've never had a December that sold more single family homes ever in the history of Brevard County than the December we just had last month, okay? How many did we close? Well, they're not all wrapped up, but 891 is what we're at right now. So there's a chance that we're gonna go over 900 because there's probably still some homes that haven't been closed out in the system, and it could push eventually. I mean, I don't wanna say it'll push over to 1,000 because that's probably stretching a little bit, but I think we enter the 900s. So we broke a record for December. Most single family homes ever closed in Brevard County history for December. Last year, most homes, which is 10,700 plus, we might be closing out around 10,008. Most homes ever, single family homes. So sellers out there, if you're looking to sell, wise time. It's a really good time. Buyers, I would love to tell you it's a great time to buy. It's up to you, but just know that the market is really healthy. We have low inventory, prices have inclined. Yes, the rates are still good, so maybe you take advantage of it for that. If you want my personal opinion and stuff, you can always reach out to me and I'll tell you, but for this, I'm just sticking it to the data and I'll let you guys know what the data is, okay? So just a quick refresh on that whole annual thing, 10,700. What has happened before that? Well, let's go to 2015. We had 10,400 homes that sold in 2015. The next year in 2016, it was 10,003. The next year in 2017, another 10,003. So you can see it's kind of hitting this top, 10,004, 10,003, 10,003. We're hitting a top. We're maxing out, okay? So it's a good thing, but also if you're somebody trying to buy cheap, it's probably not the best time because you're actually maxing out. 2018 was 10,004. So if you think about that, 2019, we actually pulled up just a little bit more, 10,700 plus, possibly 10,800 once they fully close out, and that's where we're at. So we're actually hit a nice peak this year, this past year. What else can I give you guys? Days on market. On the last episode last month, I was looking at the month, and it was around 80 days on market to sell your home. That's how long it's taken. What did it look like for December? It looked about on average 75, which is what it did last year. So 80, 75 days. It's kind of hanging in the same market for same ballpark for days on market. The inventory. So the inventory was at 2,300 plus homes for single family on the last episode last month. Has it dropped down? It actually has dropped down, but I'm going to tell you why. So don't look at it as like, oh wow, the inventory ate up all these sales. There was a lot of sales, but it's dropped down to about 2,200, the mid 2,200 range of single family home inventory. However, the end of the year, so the realtors know this, the end of the year, a lot of listings expire. It's going to pull that inventory down. So if you're a buyer looking around and you're like, wow, there's nothing out there, just be patient. A lot of those listings will come back on the market. The first quarter of the year starts to ramp up. Sellers, let you guys know, the first quarter of the year starts to ramp up more. Buying starts to pick up. So if you're wondering why the inventory is real low and there's not a lot of supply, just know it's coming. There will be some more supply coming through. A lot of those listings that expire will come on the market. Also, there are going to be some new listings. Some people wanting to sell their homes. It always happens. It's the seasons. It's the cycles that take place every year. So there will be some more listings coming on if you're a buyer looking to find something. Other than that, I think those are the latest details. Let me see if there's anything else that has changed. Absorption rate stays the same. Average days on market, we already talked about that. Sold listings last month, I told you 891 single family. Nothing else has really changed. So that's my latest on the Brevard County market, and here we are in 2020. We're going to continue to track this thing. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and look forward to the next couple of videos. I'll see you next month. Bye.